else with them. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. She won't make it, got me, babe.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. Khalif Raymond to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with third and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this third down. Goff working from the pistol. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Purdy on 1st down. His first throw is an interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry a-coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's good.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it down to a single point. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning from the 18-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Off play action, Goff. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Goff setting to throw. Gets this one to Patrick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, and that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. They put a receiver in motion right. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Lions have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Goff on 3rd. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Takes this in at the 25. Good return here of 19 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Slot receiver headed left. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On third down, Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. From the gun, Goff. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken down on a short run that gets inside the 35. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now try Gibbs again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Goff. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they could try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down throw by Purdy. Dump off complete to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get down to the 47 on a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the defense.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this skips out at the 2-yard line, dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Going power with a big tight end. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
From the gun, Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 3 now. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Another one for Gibbs. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We go, 76, 76.
They go play action with Goff. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all.
The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give to Garindo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Purdy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. On the give, it's Garindo. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers down by a touchdown. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. He'll go right back to Garindo. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Fullback trying to power it across. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Dragon 60.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Hewitt, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.